Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to BSS Online Education. I am Muhammad Imtiaz Ali, your physics teacher. Today we will explain about Pulley. A simple machine consisting essentially of a wheel with a grooved rim in which a rope or chain can run to change the direction of the pull. Look at the diagram of a pulley. Over here, when we will apply force downward, our load will go upward. So this one will work by changing the direction of the pull. How does a pulley work? The pulley changes the direction in which the rope needs to be pulled to a more convenient one. Instead of pulling the rope upwards, one needs to pull downwards. Look at that man. Here he is applying force on this rope downward, and here you can see the load is going up. That means when we are applying force downward, our object will go upward. By this way, the pulley work. Next topic is about wheel and axle. A wheel rigidly attached to a rod is called axle. Look at the examples. First one is about the windlass. Here this one is the rod and this is the wheel. This combination is known as the wheel and axle. And second one is about the steering wheel. This is the wheel and this rod is the axle, and this combination is about wheel and axle. Let's see how wheel and axle is working. In a wheel and axle, the diameter of the wheel is greater than the axle. The ropes are wound in opposite directions around the wheel and the axle. A pull that unwinds the rope from the wheel winds more rope onto the axle, and such that the load is raised. You can easily see from this diagram the diameter of the wheel is greater than the diameter of the axle, and the ropes are wound in opposite direction around the wheel and the axle. A pull that unwinds the rope from the wheel winds more rope onto the axle, and by that way our load will be raised. Now about the maintenance of machines. Moving parts can be oiled or greased to reduce friction. Look at here. Most of the parts we know in the machines, they are moving, and over there the friction will happen again and again, and for that reason these parts can be damaged by that friction. And to reduce the friction, if we'll apply the lubricants like oil, mobile, grease, in that situation there will be less amount of friction, and that moving parts which one we are using in our machine, they can work smoothly and we can use them for a long time. And another thing is about parts made of iron should be protected from moisture to prevent rusting. This can be done by painting these parts. You can easily understand these things from this picture. Lots of screws are there, but most of them got rust, and this screw is looking shiny because it is coated with paints. So what are the benefits when we are using paints in that screw? It will be free from rust and we can use it anytime. And another thing is, it will enrich their longevity. So when we are using paints in iron made things, then it will be very much helpful for that parts to keep away from the rust, and by the help of these things we can use it for a long time. So that's all for today. Thank you.